Okay, let's go.
What is going on? It has been a while since I have posted anything of the sort, but I have been a busy little bee. Let me go over a few things before we show you some of the progress of what I've been doing. So recently, I had a family emergency and I was gone for a little over a week. And I managed to score some parts, so check this out. This is cool. Honda CRV Knuckles, brought these all the way from the great state of Michigan. Ooh boy, 36 millimeter. It's gonna be great. And I want to do a little bit of a review. So I finally got my MONOTECH engine harness in the mail, and I gotta say, for the $300 that I paid for this, MONOTECH is absolutely phenomenal. Now, he said that this was not a tucked harness, but I mean, I'm just saying, I didn't have to touch it, didn't need to do anything. It's just already a tucked harness. Bang, look at that. Now, I did have to do some pins, but nothing crazy. Detailed instructions were phenomenal. But I just gotta say, the quality of this engine harness is awesome for what it is. And I mean, I've seen some shit harnesses in my time. This harness right here, awesome. I'm super happy with the way that this harness is. I mean, everything's labeled. Everything just feels like quality. Like when you get something, you just like feel its quality. That's what's up. Now, I also have been doing my own thing. So I have been engineering my own custom hydro conversion kit for the real-time four-wheel drive trans. Now, because they don't make a specific kit for this, like the B-Series ones, I want to make my own variant. And so far, that's what I got. I made my own bracket, bolted it up, used a Heim joint, welded it to the rod, pretty good to go. So that's pretty much what I've gotten done. Everything is a mess in this garage. Got my injectors, started making my bracket, and I paid 14 bucks for a pack of these, and I gotta say, these M6 spherical Heim joints are pretty awesome. Oh yeah. So if anybody does a ZC or a D16 Alpha 8 swap, here are the things that you have to do in order to pretty much depin and repin your plugs. So just take a second for that. And then the second sheet gives you a rundown of what every label is on the harness. So if you're like, oh, what's VTS? Well, boom, VTEC solenoid, VPS, they got everything on here. MONOTECH USA, check them out. This is not a sponsored thing or any of the sort. I just happen to like their quality, and I think their harnesses are awesome. I'll show you guys this side of it here. Again, I tucked my harness, right? Tucked. And then I had him, when I sent him a message, I had him swap the plug for my resistor box. So boom. But then again, here it is, the MONOTECH engine harness for the ZC and the JDM Rover engine. Look at that. Awesome. I'm going to be putting my injectors in today, plugging those up, probably putting the alternator on and doing a couple other things. But other than that, this is where we're at with the swap. Now, as far as the inside of the car goes, I'm going to be taking all this out just so I can redo my pedals, because I am going to be converting those today and getting all that type of stuff done. So that way we can go in and put the cable to hydro kit on, getting the pedals mounted, bolted, and then I'm going to be tucking my reservoir, and I'm going to be running a hole down through here, so that way it's good to go. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. Just a little side note, my garage is a filthy mess, and I need to clean it. Look at all that. What are those? Piles of junk is what that is, bruh. So, we're going to get to it. So, again, welcome back to the channel. I missed you guys, but I'm back now. And I'll catch you when we do some more work. Bye later. All right, we are back. So, I just finished the cutting and welding process of my brackets, and I think they turned out pretty good. I mean, this is not the full finished product yet, but this is what we got so far. And then I'm going to just, the reason that doesn't line up, because I'm going to still drill that out a little bit, but I'm also going to be using a 10 millimeter bolt. So, boom. So, that's pretty much what you have to do with your EF pedals when you want to do a cable to hydro conversion. That, or you can just, you know, go to Hush Performance and buy one that's pretty player or whatever. But for you budget DIY guys, this is how you'll do it. Just buy your clutch master, your metal, and a welder. And then you'll have fun. You know what I'm saying? And then, once that's all on the car, we can finally test this contraption, the prototype for the real-time four-wheel drive cable to hydro slave, with the bracket that I made. I made a 3D printed one, and then I pretty much just traced it onto the metal, as you can see, and that's where it's bolted up. And I even have a little spot right here, right there, that hole for ground if I need it. So that's what we're working with today, and I'm hoping it works. So stay tuned. What is going on today? So, there are some super awesome new updates that have transpired in the past, say about 48 hours. And I'm going to show you what they are. So, I have been talking to Evan about his Honda Civic for a very long time and how he needs something newer, something better. And we finally worked out something, and let me show you what we got here. This is Evan's new car, a very clean and very mint 01 Integra. Now, yes, it had a little bit of core support damage, but that's it. We got a B18A1 that has been completely redone, and a completely redone transmission. Now, I don't know what gearing is in that trans, if it's got, like, say, a 4.4 final drive or anything like that per se. However, it's been reopened and everything in it is essentially brand new. Same with this engine. New machine work, pistons, rods, everything. It's all OEM, but it's essentially a brand new engine. And it came actually out of this car. This car was running and driving before my buddies got a hold of it, and they took it all apart to fix the core support. And then they let it sit for a really long time and was like, we don't want to work on it anymore. We don't want to build it or do anything with it. And now this is what we're going to be working with Evan. And there is something going on with this car, and I will, once this video is uploaded, you'll find out, but we have something really going on special with that car. So it is going to be sick. Look at this thing. This thing is solid. Really clean for what it is. You can see inside there. Really clean car. I'll see if it's unlocked. Oh yeah. My sandals. Super clean dash, clean carpet, and like obviously all the interior stuff's in the back here. But this thing is really, really good for what it is. Really good condition car. Yeah, and we're really excited about it. I think this is going to be an awesome thing for Evan to have instead of driving around his old beater EJ. Everything works on it too. Sunroof works. And they painted it yellow. Evan's not really a big fan of the yellow, but what's some paint and wrap, you know? And it comes with the LS meshes, which was a nice little touch. But yeah, look at this thing. It is awesome. Really good car. I mean, there are minor things, like I said, you know, like this wasn't that great when they put the windshield in, because this was recently replaced not too long ago, as far as I know, or at least what we've been told. But yeah, as far as the wagon goes, which is the star of the channel, we've got the kit installed, hose has been ran, and there are a couple other things that we're going to be doing. Like, I'm going to be, you know, really kind of finalizing like this this clutch reservoir hose right here, and where it's supposed to go. We'll fasten that up. We do have a new clutch line for it to run, so I might be able to test this kit out later today. Threw in some rib nuts to fasten these down, and a few other little minor things have been done with the car. Like I said, we recently got the engine harness and everything installed, so there will be some more work done on this weekend. But for right now, we're going to be putting that piece together and getting everything done. So yeah, so stay tuned on the channel for some updates on everything, and come soon, we are going to be releasing, me and my buddy Dennis, who's my fabricator for like CNC and milling and stuff like that. We're going to be releasing the CRV adapter for the real-time all-wheel drive trans, so keep and stay tuned for that. So I will catch you guys later. What is going on? So, got another update. This weekend really wasn't that eventful, unfortunately. I really didn't get to do a whole lot on the wagon, but we're adding to the Honda family. And this is what I mean. So, we found this beautiful super mint gem hiding in the desert. Clean title, keys, whole 9 yards. And now we have this. And that one. So, this is Evan's 93 Civic Hatch. And given that that coupe is a complete disaster, what we're going to do is we're going to shell swap the coupe and build this car 100%. As far as the Integra goes, that one's going to sit on the side for quite some time, which I might be taking ownership of this car, but we're not 100% sure yet. So today what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the hatch. We already inked the dash out of the coupe last night, and now we're going to start the rest of it. So Evan left, he's going to go pick up my Skyline, come back, and then we're going to start this beautiful thing. So when we get some updates, I'll be making a couple updates, and then I'll be uploading the video tonight. So I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned. Well, here is the official update on the coupe. The engine is ready to come out. We're going to be calling it for a night. The only thing holding it in is 2 motor mounts. The torque T-bracket's already been loosened, so it's just the one bolt and it'll just pop out. Oh, and then axles. I forgot axles. That's pretty much it. Everything's already disconnected. She's ready to come out, so tomorrow we're going to pick up on that. We're cleaning up. Evan brought that car home. Needs a bath. But yep, tomorrow we'll do a complete overview of the hatch and put some paint and primer on the sanded areas. As you can see in the back there, the guy sanded it down just to see how bad the rust was. But other than that, it's a super clean shell, really nice paint. So yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow, and then after we pull the engine out of this, we'll be doing all of the wiring. I'm talking all of it, straight to the tail lights, and then working on the front suspension, swapping that over to the hatch. And then this is what the inside is right now. We already took the dash out, started disconnecting a bunch of stuff. So pretty much tomorrow is going to be like ECU, wire loom, and stuff like that. So stay tuned for the updates on these cars. And yeah, we're pretty excited. Got the whole Honda family here. Got the wagon, Integra, the hatch, and the coupe. So lots of updates. I know I haven't posted in a while. A lot been going on. But I hope you guys enjoy the updates and the progress that has been happening over the last 2 weeks. Thanks, and appreciate you guys.